Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what is going on? Pariah is here to save the day with another video. If I sound sick, that's because I am, and if I sound really energetic because of it, it's because I'm trying to be more energetic for the video. And yes, this is post-production. I just went into theater mode, grabbed a random gameplay that I got earlier today. This is my second game of the day, and at the very end of it, I do come across some people who appear to be boosting, I would imagine. So yeah, I kind of throw some C4s at them, just let that go. And if also the other reason that my aim kind of looks off and whatnot is because it was my second game of the day. But the topic of this video is why I prefer Treyarch as the Call of Duty developing team. And I'm going to have about 5 reasons. They're going to be a little bit contradictory to some of the other ones. But the main one is map layout. I don't like the way that Infinity Ward does maps. Maybe that's just my personal preference. Maybe the majority of people feel that way. I don't really know. But I just prefer the map size. Like Black Ops 2's maps, whenever they first came out, they were just kind of weird because no one was used to how small they were. But I think over time people started to kind of like that, and in DLC they made a lot smaller, not smaller, what am I talking about? Bigger maps, that's what I mean to say. But I feel like that really worked out well for them in the end, and it made the game a lot more intense. Then also, gun balancing. Gun balancing is something that Treyarch does really, really well at. Whenever they see that a gun is not being used very well, then they want to make people try out that gun, and so they buff it. And then if they feel that something's too overpowered, they actually nerf it, rather than what Infinity Ward does when they say they're going to do those things, and then they do a patch that doesn't even do anything. For example, the patch that they just did with the snipers, that did like nothing. I can still go out there, and I can still do very well with the sniper rifle in Ghosts. And especially the Maverick A2, they added that in, and it's just ridiculously overpowered. And I mean, when you put a freaking sight, a variable zoom on it, then it actually still stays a tracker sight that's variable zoom. There's no reason to even have a thermal. But other than that, and this also kind of ties in with the competitive standpoint, because Infinity Ward were saying that they were going to try to work with competitive and try to make it good for Ghosts. And I feel like they tried their hardest. Well, not their hardest. They could have done a lot better. But, like, really, they put in Clan v Clan without an actual ranking system. And any kind of ranking system they had was Clan Wars. Which Clan Wars is fun, don't get me wrong. But like, it's not as good as something like League Play that Black Ops 2 had, and that was amazing. And that also ties in with number 4, and all of these are tying in, and they're not even freaking different reasons, really. They just tie into each other. But ingenuity is another big thing that Treyarch has on their side, because, I mean, they created zombies, and then knowing what you have is the 5th reason, which, I mean, that has to do with how Infinity Ward with Ghosts, they took out a lot of game modes that people very much liked, like Demolition, Sabotage. People were thinking they were going to add in Headquarters because they had that in Black Ops 2 competitive, and it was really, really fun. There were so many things like that. And then, like, with Treyarch having zombies, Infinity Ward keeps trying to have their own, like, third-person side mode, which I'll give them. Extinction was a really, really cool idea. I can't really say anything about the new DLC Nightfall yet, because I have not played that yet, because I want to wait until I can record my first playthrough and do the whole thing and upload it all at once. So, look for that in the future. But, yes. So, I feel like they're trying too hard, that it's just like Treyarch knows what they have, and they're expanding with it, with like buildables and zombies and things like that, and making more creative maps like Buried and Die Rise, and then branching off into different storylines like Origins and Mob of the Dead and Transit. But the thing is, Infinity Ward just keeps reskinning Spec Ops for Modern Warfare 2. They basically reskinned it, put it in Modern Warfare 3, then they made it survival, put that in Modern Warfare 3 as well. Then they basically renamed that, put it in Ghosts, and it's the same thing, except with 4 players. Whoop-de-doo. What are 2 players extra going to do? I've never even played that with 4 players. I've played it with 3. I've played it with 2. I've played it by myself. That's it. But basically, I just wanted to talk also about, a little bit about clan stuff, because this is a clan channel. We have, and I know this is like the worst, like trying to change thing. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. The worst trade-off thingy to make it work. Yeah, words. Anyways, I don't even. It doesn't matter. Okay. Here, we'll talk about this. These people that we're boosting. If you catch their names, I'll try to catch their names and put them in the description. But if you could just go ahead and, I don't know, if you want to report them, go ahead. But, like, I just hope people recognize that people always complain for, like, Infinity Ward to make a patch on, like, COD 4 or Modern Warfare 2. Never happens. You want to know why? Because people don't even care to report people when it's happening in Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was last year's game. That was the most played game of the year last year for Raptor. I know, because I have a Raptor account, and they keep sending me emails, and I don't know how to stop it. They made me feel really bad whenever I found out that I spent 1,544 hours on Xbox Live last year. Anyways, that's about it for this video. It's got a little bit of time left, so I would like to say that welcome to our newest member of the clan. I don't know if he's officially in the clan or not, but Levi from the 2v2 series. His name was ZN Cryptic. He is now in the clan roster. Then Justice, I guess, thought he was in the clan. Snipe is best. Justice Bishop has been replying to comments. He shouldn't have been. I understand that. I'm sorry. And yeah, so the final score for this game, 36-9. And also, just a quick little shout out, happy birthday to my friend Joe. His birthday was today, but I missed it because I'm sick. I still wanted to get a video out, and I decided to shout him out in it. I hope you guys understand that. I hope you guys don't get mad at me, even though I get like 15 viewers every video. Doesn't matter. Hope you guys don't get mad at me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.